guys, welcome to Artyfacts, and you must be wondering why I'm so happy because someone actually recreated my drawing. मतलब आप लोग करते होंगे. And someone mailed me the drawing, right? So मेरे को mail आया. I'm so happy. I don't know why, but yes, I'm very very happy. और so मैं शायद सब जानते हैं he recreated my drawing and I'm so I'm on the top of the world. Like oh, wow man, he recreated just awesome. Like his drawing is better than mine. It's really I'm not you know. यार ये सब ना होता रहेगा. You have to ignore that. अब मैं नीचे जाके सबको नहीं बोलूँगी यार. Come on. ठीक है. So Mayan recreated and I think he did a better job than me. So this is his drawing. पूरे पर्दे पे फ्लैश कर दो. And he made a drawing है and he managed to drawing in comparison and how well he did. So blending भी उसने बहुत अच्छी करी है यार. Unexpectedly good man. It's very nice. Good work, good work, good work. So keep it up and keep nailing your drawings. What can I say? So now towards the video. So the video will require a backstory. Long. नहीं. तो यार आजकल ना मुझे पेंटिंग वगैरह का काफ़ी शौक हो रहा है. लाइक आई एम इन लव विद पेंटिंग.
जल्दी बोल, कल सुबह पनवेल निकलना है.
Yes, I'm loving painting and like painting तो यार it's so cool, like brushes वगैरह and everything. Before I I just begin सीधा painting detailing. उससे पहले of course we start with the basics. So here I have the basics of painting for you. This is the part 1 of it. We are going to have a lot of videos on the basics of painting, like blending and types of blending and तो जी नमस्ते, मैं हूँ वॉइस ओवर रूपांशी और जिनको नहीं पता उनके लिए. सो बेसिकली यार हम बेसिकली हम मास्किंग टेप को किसी कपड़े पे या फिर किसी भी चीज पे लगा के वी आर जस्ट गोइंग टू स्टिक इट ऑन द पेपर बिकॉज इफ यू आर यूजिंग मास्किंग टेप इट्स surely going to tear your paper if you're not following कि आप कपड़े पे. The best denim will be the jean denim because it has so many particles and you just pull it off and it will just give the desired result. So paper tear हो जाएगा if you just skip that step. So do that, it's very very important. If you are using painter's tape or you're using your paper tape, then you need not do that step because they're specifically made for these things but they're a bit expensive. So why not buy this cheap paper tape from any hardware shop or any stationery shop and just do the same purpose. So the masking tapes are super easy. You just pull it very hard, very harshly. They can even tear off your wall, like अगर आप wall पे चिपकाते हैं तो of course. So yeah, अभी मैं पेंट taping को fast forward करती हूँ because it will take a lot of time again wrapping and everything. So yeah, meet you in a moment or two with my voice again. So yeah, till then, bye bye. So okay, after that break of music and everything, so now let's go back and let's grab one pencil. So first of all, disclaimer, polythene effect I don't know इसमें नहीं हो रहा, जो further basic videos के अंदर मैं डाल दूंगी, right? So you need a pencil and just name it like dry brush effect is the first effect that we are going to practice. Please ignore my handwriting. I'm writing on paper tape, so it's a bit difficult. Write yourself. Then the salt effect. Then the polythene effect, which is not going to come. Uski jagah you can write block coloring effect to get a smooth color, and then we have the blending effect, which is a very important effect, and we're going to make a specific video on that as well. So now it is the dabbing effect, which is used to make clouds. Double भी आता है then. Please ignore the spelling that as well. I don't know where I lost my mind while shooting. So yeah. Then the last effect, Ben one stroke यार. Round क्या? Round blending? It's one stroke. Okay, it's one stroke. It's not round blending. Round blending I have planned for the blending video. Yeah. One stroke is very important. Like we are just going to make a specific video on one stroke as well. So now for the dry brush effect, you need to grab a palette. A video maybe is going to be a bit longer, so sorry for that. I'm taking my 12 number brush, which is the largest brush. Do not dip your brush in water. Take a separate dry flat brush. And if you have a round brush, if you don't have a flat one, it's just fine. Do not step out in this lockdown, at least in Delhi it is. अगर आपकी स्टेट या फिर जिस भी रिस्पेक्टिव कंट्री में आप रहते हैं उसके अंदर नहीं है, but please stay in home. You can paint wonders with this 6 set only. जो भी चीजें I'm going to use, they're mentioned in the description below. उनके Amazon links वगैरह सब mentioned है. So yeah, do not step out. Just stay at home. जो पड़ा है painting basis के तो आप उठा लो. There's no specific color required. We can mix, in the further videos I'll try my best to just use a 6 wala palette and paint wonders with it. So yeah, मेरे पास और भी colors पड़े हैं, but आपके लिए just for that sake, and yeah, let's get into it. So just take any color. I'm using Camel का Fabrica acrylic colors. You can take any acrylic colors. They are also available by Fevicryl brand. Then you also need artist watercolor cakes. You need watercolor, either they are cakes or tubes. I'll recommend, if you are buying a new set from Amazon or something, because do not step out, please take this cakes one. Do not take tubes, because they are a little difficult to handle, because जो at least India में मिलते, they're not so nice, like, right? Yeah. So just let's get into it, shall we? You can also use poster colors, because otherwise comments में आप लोग पूछे can we use poster colors? Yes, of course. But if you are having a new set, I don't use poster colors that way. They are just in a set. So yeah, basically just use them. They are just fab. स्कूल से मिलता है यार ये हमें. ठीक है जी, अब चलते हैं बैक स्टोरी के बाद टू द मेन आर्ट वर्क. आर्ट वर्क नहीं है, मतलब इन शॉर्ट बेसिक थिंग्स. So now I just pulled out some red paint. कुछ ज़्यादा ही pull कर लिया मैंने. And I'm trying to put back, because of course I told you lockdown है, मैं खरीद के भी कहाँ से लाऊंगी. पर ठीक है, just take it, just take the paint, do not mix the paint with water, do not mix the paint with water. I'm telling you again, a dry brush as the name suggests. Now just with a dry brush, paint, do not put pressure, just simply stroke it, धीरे धीरे brush चलाइए and you will get the desired. Okay, so yeah. This is the dry brush effect. That is all for dry brush effect. Now I'm washing my brush thoroughly. Now let's move to the salt effect. For salt effect, you need any kind of watercolor, and if you don't have watercolor, just mix your paint with a lot of water to get the desired effect. This effect is possible because the water is absorbed by the salt, as you all know. So yeah, that is all. Now let's take any color. I'm taking my brown color. No, I'm taking my blue color. Uh, I shooted two videos of it just because of just because of the audio. पर किसी में भी नहीं आया एंड में मुझे वॉइस ओवर ही करना पड़ा. I just mix it with a lot of water. मतलब water color cakes हैं तो of course you will require water for it. अगर scrub it 4-5 times to get the saturated the pigment on your brush. So करिए इसको अच्छे से, इंश्योर कि वाटर है तभी इट विल बी पॉसिबल. सो मैं अब अपनी मम्मी के किचन में से चुरा के नमक लेके आई हूँ. चुराने की तो कोई जरूरत नहीं थी, मैं तो मांग सकती थी, लेकिन जो मजा चुराने में वो मतलब घर की चीजें चुराना ये नहीं किया. अब रूट के आ जाओ बहन भाई, ठीक है. अब अच्छे से मैं 3-4 कोट अप्लाई कर रही हूँ भाई to get that water effect. The water is reflecting में इतना water apply करा है so the salt is able to drink it and to make the patches of it. Do not touch. Okay, अब अच्छे से cover करिए. मैं इसको salt, I'm just waiting that I sprinkle the salt on it. Yeah. Now just sprinkle the salt over it. Even you cannot see the salt, but I'm sprinkling the salt over it. As you can see, it creates patches. Do not move the salt afterwards. It will drink the water on its own. As you can see, the pigment is being transferred inside. Now do not touch the thing. Up, I did a mistake. I just forgot and I applied acrylic paint instead of watercolor paint. ये बिल्कुल नहीं करना है आपको. This is a big no-no. I spoiled my work to just tell you. Okay. Just tell you ये मत करना. Now let the thing dry for at least till we finish all the remaining 4 effects. Okay, yeah. So now for the polythene effect, well, it's not going to come. Let's take the block color effect. So even painting a simple block is difficult. मतलब it's not difficult, but getting those strokes not visible is definitely a challenge. You should also know how to paint I know it's not the polythene effect. Well, just a second, I have to cut the video. So yeah, अब we'll just take red paint because मेरा बहुत ज़्यादा निकल गया, so I'm just using it. So अपने पेंट को वाटर में मिक्स करने से आपका पेंट बचेगा नहीं. Just take paint. Like अगर आप पेंट नहीं लोगे, of course the result will not come as expected. तो that will waste more paint instead कि आप पेंट चिंदियों की तरह यूज करो. So yeah, do not be afraid. Just smooth the lines because you can see your with your eyes, right? So now let's move on to the blending effect. So blending effect के लिए I'm just applying some paint. I'm just taking my blue ultra printing blue and टॉप पे ज्यादा प्रेशर देंगे एंड जैसे जैसे हम नीचे आएंगे वी विल जस्ट रिलीज द प्रेशर राइट वी जस्ट रिलीज द प्रेशर नाउ blend blue and crimson, actually this is my crimson color, together. So आपको लगे it's not a very smooth blend. Yes, it is not right now. We blend it. Blending is a very slow and gradual process. You have to go with it because blending looks super awesome. Sky करना है blended because nature is so blended and inspirations are always taken from nature. Not always, like of course sometimes being modern art, but yeah, it is so. Now just take a separate dry flat brush and blend the color together by going again and again. This will for sure give a very nice effect. Now I just realized कि depth नीचे बहुत कम है, so I just applied this depth. We can always add color, so we can never subtract color. So that is how थोड़ा थोड़ा अप्लाई करो फिर बाद में अप्लाई कर दो. So it takes time, everything takes time, everything is time consuming. Now let's go move to the dabbing effect. Now you can see how smooth it is. It is just a perfect gradient. Now let's move on to the dabbing effect. अब dabbing effect के लिए you will oh my god, what I'm doing. Did you pause? Yeah. अब dabbing effect के लिए you will require watercolors again. Now I'm using blue watercolor because dabbing is used for that only. Yeah. So just picking it up on my flat brush. So you can see how much water I've added. It's just giving a glare. So of course it's watercolor, so it requires water. It will require an ample amount of water. So paper उतनी कर रही थी, so it will not give smooth things, so smooth texture. So yeah, just apply it. Apply the pigment very nicely, like it's very important. एक इफेक्ट रहता है, चलो यार that's not very important. जैसे जैसे हम करेंगे वैसे वैसे हम कर लेंगे, right? तो just dab it and make this cloud like structure. I thought मतलब इसलिए मैं उठूंगी. That camera is not justicing, but थोड़ा camera में ज़्यादा अच्छा दिख रहा है, like yeah, this like keep on dabbing it. Now I'll just fast forward because the video is 18 minutes long. So now अब आपको इसके लिए palette is a compulsion. वैसे palette was just optional. अब इसमें one stroke में a compulsion maybe. अब we'll just take two colors. तो भी आपके favorite हो, मेरे favorite तो नहीं है, but I like one stroke इन दोनों colors का lot. So paint निकालने का इतना सारा paint, I cannot pull some paint. छोटा सा ये भगवान में क्या हो रहा है यार, क्या हो गया. अब आई एम गोइंग टू टेक रेड एंड येलो. तो ब्रश के एक साइड पे रेड लोड करेंगे और ब्रश के दूसरे साइड पे हम येलो लोड करेंगे. ठीक है जी. तो फिर लेट्स टेक a brush. इसके लिए फ्लैट ब्रश इज कंपल्शन. Yes, it is. I cannot help because fan brush पड़ा है, dragged brush पड़ा है, वो चल जाएगा, लेकिन round brush will not work for it. Sorry अगर आपके पास नहीं है तो तो एक साइड पे we'll pick up yellow and एक साइड पे red. Now on a separate, just blend the colors. एक दो बार stroking करके देखो and you will get this lovely effect. So yeah, and just paint wonders in one stroke, as the rule suggests. One stroke, right? Okay, bye. So guys, that was it for today, and I hope you loved the video. And do mail me on drawing. I'll surely revert you back. And yeah, please like, share, and subscribe to Artyfacts, and share this video with all the ones who want to just paint. So yeah, this is for me, I think that this video is super helpful. So yeah, meet you in the next video. Till then, love you all. Bye bye. And 3, 2, 1, go. Artifacts. Bye.